Never gonna die!
I was popping, everybody, and welcome back to another Halo Esports video. Today we are checking out another video from the official Halo Esports channel. Like I said in the last one, these brothers have been going absolutely insane with the content recently. But today we are checking out Royal 2, a legendary Halo performance. This was part of the HCS 10-year anniversary content push. But yeah, this is, as you guys can see, it's 28 minutes long. So it is a lengthy video. It's presumably, I think, another one of those sort of documentary style videos similar to the Woodham video that we just watched. So yeah, we're gonna go and check it out. Like I said, it's 28 minutes long, so I'm not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this. But yeah, let's check this shit out. Remember, link in the description for the original video if you guys would like to check it out without my reaction, as well as links in the description for all my stuff as well. But yeah, let's check this shit out. We get that 1080p. Sorry, but. I love that little intro. That shit's fire.
Wait a minute. Oh no. Frosty's in the corner.
48-48.
They get Frosty. Can Snake might get the answering kill.
Wait, this was insane. I forgot about this.
Oh my god, he got the kill.
Renegade ties the game at 0-0.
World 2 is up on top on P side. Two players are going to be tucked away inside of the fridge.
And then they get naded.
So weak. Oh my word.
That was one of the most insane sequences of all time. Because SSG sold out for that so hard. They got the last kill, and as time is expiring,
3 seconds left. Formal ties the game.
Renegade's able to tie the game. Unbelievable.
Optic make the push. APG's control.
And this brother Renegade, or this brother APG, thought the game was over.
I've never seen anything like this. OT has been extended all the way. Here comes the push.
APG's got the info. Who's gonna win this fight?
Oh my god. This was second Worlds.
50-49. Lucid will fall. Royal 2 trying to shut the door.
This was last year.
Trippy flies in. Royal 2.
Throughout all
yeah, I was at this event. This was the 8 straight games in the finals
of Halo Infinite, but there is one that
look
stands out.
Look at my boy Tony, bro.
And man, you
shout out to the
talk
homie.
about Royal 2.
FaZe Clan's Royal 2 stands at the top
Damn.
of the pile, arguably the greatest KD player of all time.
You
Well, they had damn near a 1.4 champs.
Not that long ago, Tony, and Royal 2. Royal 2.
Royal 2.
Royal 2.
You just tell by the way he, like his demeanor, the way he was walking around that event. I was like, yeah, this guy's gonna cook.
He's still up on that top of the leaderboard, Wes. It's Royal 2.
It's no surprise Royal 2's at the top.
Just the greatest performance that we've seen in this game was at Worlds 2023.
The bracket gets
That's what it's all
reset.
about. Specifically,
And
Worlds
FaZe
2023.
Clan will be your Halo World Champions.
Royal 2, okay? Might call him Royal 3 now. We saw the triple kill you got to get that third point, to get your third victory of the season, and get your third world championship.
The thing about Royal 2's playstyle is it's not glamorous. It's not the Renegades, it's not Frosty, it's not Stellar, it's not Legend or Bound, it's not this fast-paced, super fun to watch.
I don't know.
Royal
If
2's
anything, it's
playstyle
kind of
is
comparable to Stellar.
Very simple. Sit back, hold the position, and don't miss. The thing is, it's so difficult to replicate. So if you're trying to learn how to play like Royal 2, good luck, because the don't miss part is the most important part. In my opinion, he's probably got the best shot in the history of Halo as well.
Probably the
So you're
smoothest
talking him
aimer
or
in the
Roy?
history
My playstyle is a little
of
bit
Halo.
different. I think I
Yeah, like him or
strive
Roy.
in just seeing everything on the map.
I agree with
and
that
reading
completely.
it at a very high level, so I'm very aware. I think that's why I kind of have a little bit of a slower playstyle, and then I also like to watch over my teammates because I can kind of dictate where people are going to be. I feel like I know where everyone's going to be at all times, so if I can relay that information to my teammates, I feel like I can set them up to be better, and then
Damn.
also I can kind of cover them and dictate what would happen next. So I feel like that is like one of my strengths and why I kind of play the way I do.
It's basically he is a known entity that is stable while everyone else is creating chaos.
He plays the game at an unbelievably calculated level.
The reason why
Damn,
his teammates
you heard
were able to
PJ's voice
find
right
so
there?
much success,
Them brothers don't even
the
play
lanes that
together
they do,
anymore.
is because you have that man watching
How
your
crazy
back
is that,
at all
man?
times.
I still can't believe
I've
that
always
shit.
said that from my perspective, it's really
This
easy
core
to
ain't
make
even
a
together
really good push
anymore.
when you got Royal 2 with your cover fire. So, you know, I'll live and die by that.
In the offseason,
All these brothers went to 3
rostermania
separate teams.
has been manic, to say the least. And we have seen a 7-year dynasty roster get completely torn apart. Lethal is left behind here in Snakebite. Royal 2,
Now even more
Frosty,
so torn
they
apart.
join up with Renegade in order to make a serious run this
Renegade's
year.
on
The
Optic.
entire reason
Royal
that
2 and
that team
Frosty
was
are on
put together, The
Shopify.
entire reason you pick up Renegade was to win the
Snakebite,
World
presumably.
Championship. So you know going
on
into
SSG.
Worlds that they were going to be fired up.
I think during that 2023 Worlds, obviously we were all playing really well, but I could
There's the
definitely
goat
tell
himself,
Royal
by the
2
way.
sticking out a little bit.
I just remember him being really focused. Like before every match, we'd like be in the back shooting bots or warming up or whatever. And usually like we're all talking to each other. We don't have our headphones on. He just had his Bose noise canceling headphones on, listening to some kind of music. I don't know what he was listening to. And he was just like, didn't say a word, like was just shooting bots, like stoic. And I was like, holy shit, this guy's locked. Like he's gonna be frying this tournament. I can just tell.
Welcome to your 2023 Halo World Championships.
Yeah, look at SJ right
It
there.
is Saturday,
Shout out SJ.
and the championship bracket is primed and ready to go. Here's the winner's side of things. Got FaZe Clan going up against Shopify Rebellion.
To start off Worlds, our winners round 1, we played versus Shopify. They're a really good team. So I think that just kind of like set the tone for how we want to start the tournament.
What was their roster at the time? Oh, this was the Ryan
We
New
actually ended
Brain
up 3-0
Shopify.
them. Just a great performance by us. I think that
Cycle's the only one still on
kinda
that
showed
team.
what we were capable of for this event, and that was just a good series leading into Optic.
Buckle in because we're there. We're getting to the main stage right now. Optic versus FaZe is happening right now.
It's a full house here in Seattle for the
Yeah.
biggest game we've had on the main stage.
I was in that
so
crowd.
far this tournament. We see Optic and
I was in that
FaZe
crowd.
match up once more. FaZe are
This is
dominating
box office
Optic.
Halo right here.
Speaking of Demon, this is some special sort of hell for Optic Gaming fans.
Whoa,
Gonna hit it.
imagine.
Oh.
This is going to be it. Unless Optic can get anywhere near this hill, they cannot do it. That was terrifying. As FaZe just need 8 or to keep Optic at bay for 50 seconds. Renegade doesn't want to overextend, but now he sees the opportunity to push. Formal gets the trade, but here comes Lucid. Lucid gets one, APG gets one, tie game again.
Look at the game clock, 44.
Oh, this is winners semis.
44, 15 seconds left on the clock.
So I believe Optic wins
FaZe
this
have to
series,
push.
right?
There's a grenade in the feet of Lucid.
Holy
He sends
shit.
it back with that repulse.
Oh my god, and by
Optic
1.
gaming.
Yo, that was an
Top
insane
job in
ending.
the
What the
final
fuck?
moments with one of the best pushes you will ever see in Halo. Royal 2 with a Stalker. Not many things more scary than that sentence if you're on the receiving end.
Look at this. Oh boy, calls it perfectly.
They only need 10 points. APG gets one though. Formal's challenging. Lucid has managed to kind of sneak through, but Royal 2 comes back, sniffs him out. APG throws it out, comes back to challenge Royal 2 now. Royal 2 with a perfect 4 though. Renegade
In his face.
watching that oddball. Royal 2 gets the touch to reset, and FaZe will send us to a game 5.
46-49.
One more to go here for Optic. It's gonna be Lucid, who secures a game 5 win for Optic. The defending world champions continue their run.
You know, we were feeling super confident. I think we did, you know, kind of mess up some game types or some games we should have won. And I think we could have actually closed out that series, but unfortunately we ended up going game 5 and losing.
But truthfully, we thought a lot of those things came down to mistakes on our part.
As soon as we lost that series, like not even a minute after, we were like, dude, if we play those guys again, we're gonna roll them. Like we know exactly what we were making mistakes on.
They didn't
in
give
that
a
series,
fuck, bro.
And they were such little tweaks. And we knew, like,
Is
if
it
we
all right,
just
bro?
fixed a
Put us
couple
back in
things on
finals.
a couple game types and just changed a little bit the way we were playing, we could win the whole tournament. Like that was our mentality. Like the minute after we lost.
Royal 2 has been stepping up to the mark in terms of his slaying ability as normal.
Royal 2 has
A
been
1.4
having a
at
crazy
champs
event
is
so
nasty
far,
work,
so
bro. Let
I'm
me
not
tell you.
surprised that he's #1 on the KD leaderboard.
I think after losing to Optic in the winners semifinals, we were able to just keep morale really high because of how confident we were. We worked a lot heading into that World Championship. We felt like we were the best team heading into that one.
When I think about FaZe's run at 2023 Worlds, it really does start when they entered the elimination bracket and the run that they went on.
We just had to bounce back.
We got one more match for you today, and we are seeing red. It's going to be FaZe Clan versus Native Red.
We went to losers. We still had to play the same day, and we ended up playing Native, I think, to end the night. And we ended up 3-0.
Music making me feel some type of way.
Completely in control throughout that game, looking so strong.
The next day, we ended up playing Sentinels, and 3-0ing them too. So I think we were already starting on a good pace, and just still our performance was still good. Obviously, it sucks we're losers, but I think it's all about momentum.
Just felt like if we can go into Sunday and keep bringing our A game and play the way that we had prepared, you know, we thought we'd really do something special.
What an opening to Championship Sunday. FaZe, they have woken up, their alarms have gone off, they've had a very good breakfast by the looks of it, and part of that breakfast clearly was Sentinels. Looking right now at our KD leaderboard, Royal 2 still at the top there.
So we ended up matching versus SSG in the losers finals. That is like one of the bigger matches because we don't usually play SSG throughout the year. It's mostly like we're playing Optic a lot, so it's kind of always just you're going in blind, especially at this big of a tournament. We don't know, you know, what they're going to pull out or if they have like different strats.
16 teams started this weekend, and we're down to 3. Space Station taking on FaZe.
This is such a good event, bro.
Are you ready for this match? Let me hear you.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Which means it could be an opening here for FaZe to get the overshield, and Royal 2's got it.
Yeah, look at those kills across the board. Renegade so far 3-0 against his former teammates. Royal 2 and crew grab overshield. They clear out Space Station, and they're gonna put.
He popped OS and the music kicked in, bro. I'm dead.
Here for Space Station, they're gonna have a lot to work with now. Good positioning as well. Trying to handle this overshield player. Watch out though, because Snakebite's on the prowl. Got the sniper as well. Plenty of ammo. He's got to be careful about how he shoots it. Oh,
damn!
He's looking for another one, but it's not going to be there because his teammates got him.
93 points on the board, and FaZe dropped the ball. They realized they have to win this fight in order to close this game out. Two members drop.
What nade
Royal 2 trying to do everything he can here on scoreboard. Gets a trade there with
spike nade sticks are so trolly.
They do anything. It doesn't seem like they can, and that is going to be the game. FaZe take map 1.
Still a 1-kill game, Golden Boy.
This is wild, man. It's been a decent amount of time here, and these two teams
that brother doing bottom middle?
Seem to be giving any quarter whatsoever, and I don't think anyone expected any quarter. Royal 2's going to go for the kill there against Bound. Knows that another player's going to be low. The tags are coming in too, but look at that pressure on the Utah side. Royal 2's going to be good for the shot, though.
Just kill after kill. Right there, Bound gets entry kill onto Renegade. How do they react? Looks like Frosty gets the fish onto Bound. Royal 2 is a player they were not ready for.
48-48 now, tie game with 1 minute left on the clock.
These last couple kills.
Wait a minute.
This was fucking insane.
A massive push.
Frosty's in the corner.
They know the push is coming. They get Frosty.
Oh!
Can Snakebite get the answer?
Yeah, SSG sells out for the 49th kill.
Oh my God, he got the
Once
kill.
Renegade forces OT, they're
49
fucked.
because
Because they're just nade trapped here.
Top on P side. 2 players are going to be tucked away inside of the fridge. They're going to be
Absolutely
so
insane
oh
sequence,
my
bro.
Word. 50-49.
That is unbelievable.
They were all trapped in this closet in like the
John Boy
fridge
should have
area,
made a breakdown of that
throwing
shit.
2 grenades almost across the map and killing someone. I think that was like a key moment. I think those little clutch moments just kind of change the outcome of a whole tournament, and it just kind of gives you the momentum and confidence in your teammates that you can like do anything.
I'm lightheaded.
The good and bad of that last push was it was all or nothing. They wanted to go for the 1 or 2 kills and not drop, and that's exactly what they do.
Look at this.
They prep the push at the 10-second mark. All 4 members go and say, we're going to have a 4-on-3 or a 4-on-2 and win this battle. They get the first one in the fridge. They back down Snakebite, and somehow Renegade comes in across the map, gets the first kill on Eco. But like Space Station said, they all come in that direction. They have no additional angles to help support the kills.
Pinned. They were pinned, and that one nade will seal the deal.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And that sealed SSG's fate at that Worlds.
2.13 KD.
Because they kind of rolled over after that.
Sizable amount of kills that he's been able to accrue on CTF there. And there's World 2 right at the top. He's been contributing so much to this team.
Up 2-0. Can FaZe close this out?
Argyle flag.
Is Space Station can't get a pull next 3 seconds. That is game. That is series. That is match.
In a tale as old as time itself, FaZe Clan will have a date with Destiny alongside Optic Gaming here at the grand finals of the Halo World Championship.
After that series, I was like, okay, like we got a good shot at winning the whole thing if we play like this, because we just bounced a team that was like very strong very quickly. So I think after we kind of 3-0'd SSG, we really rode that momentum.
And to really catch fire on the back of obviously Royal 2's unbelievable statistical performance, I think that says so much about that team in this moment. A world championship, $1 million on the line, backs against the wall, no room for error, and you know you have to beat the best team at this tournament twice. FaZe were going to need their best. and Royal 2 rise to
FaZe,
the
should I call you an
occasion like
Uber
he
is insane.
traditionally always does in these moments.
Hello folks and welcome back to your 2023 Halo World Championships. As you can see, we have a packed
What
house
a
for this
tournament.
grand final. Yeah, let's take a look at the brackets right now though, because we've had two different journeys, one through the elimination bracket, a little bit earlier than I think FaZe would have liked, but no problem, 3-0. 3-0. Sentinels and Space Station both knocked out by those FaZe boys. The question is, can they go all the way and reset the bracket? But to do so, they need to take down Optic Gaming.
FaZe honestly have been playing throughout this elimination bracket angry. They look upset that they were in as early as you said. They look like they want revenge.
In a season that has been full of so many stories, there is a magic and a poetry in the fact that the two teams who take to our main stage in the Halo World Championship Finals are the same two teams who met up in the first grand final of this year. FaZe Clan versus Optic Gaming.
Red and green, man. It don't get much better than that.
The Halo World Champion.
FaZe Clan was built to do one thing, and that is win a world championship. In order to do it, they will need to win 2 best-of-7s. And here, let's take a look at your KD leaderboard at the Halo World Championship.
FaZe Clan's Royal 2 stands at the top of the pile, arguably the greatest KD player of all time. The Halo World Championships is about to reach its conclusion. An entire season of action comes down to maybe one series or maybe just 2 if FaZe can reset the bracket. And it's a Sunday night in Seattle, and you know what that means. It's grand finals time, everyone. In the last few moments, 3 dead here, Renegade last alive.
H4F.
It's a clean wipe there. That'll be it. 2 seconds to go. And just like that, here.
We're not going to have much to cheer for Optic after these first 2 games.
Royal 2 is trying to bait them out of pipes. All of Optic just bunched up at the moment. There's playing tight and there's playing too tight. Renegade comes in. Royal 2 comes in. The ball gets played. Lucid last alive. Can Renegade survive and keep that ball in his hand? Snakebite trying to take down Lucid. The final kill. Optic are 3 dead. And FaZe, with a last-second push, will get their round on the board.
This game was actually crazy. What the fuck?
Optic having to force their way through the pipes, and with a shock rifle in the hands of Renegade, it's going to be a tough push to make. They need to use that cover of the little wave that's in the center of Whirlpool, and they can't do it. 2-4, 4 more. He'll fall as well. It's a double kill for Renegade. Lucid last alive, and I tell you what, he's going to fall too. It's 3 in a row.
Oh my god, imagine.
He's just like that. It's a 10-point game.
Renegade trying to force on that oddball, but the damage from Trippy on the cross is going to allow APG to get the kill. Snakebite about to get double teamed, but he's got some help! Renegade gets 1, Snakebite stays alive. And with that FaZe stay alive as well. They'll grab the ball, they'll try and turn this corner.
Good timing.
And Frosty still has that shock, and he is looking for respawners. There's some game knowledge for you. 2 dead for FaZe. Lucid's got the camo, and Frosty is trying to escape. The clutches of Formal. The clutches of Lucid. He won't be able to do it, and Optic Gaming will break and win game number 1.
Pretty sure this Plaza game too was also fucking insane.
What a game number 1. It had everything. And as no surprise,
pretty sure it was a Plaza.
It goes all the way to 3 rounds, down to the wire.
20 seconds left. 1 kill.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. This game is nuts.
Optic Gaming has to push. They need the kill. They're going to look for the damage here, and they're going to look to go.
Repulse has been used. Lucid walks in. Lucid gets
Optic takes the lead with 8 seconds left.
Advantage here for Optic Gaming. 3 seconds left. Make it 2.
Lucid masterclass, bro.
An unbelievable
fucking insane
ending to that game.
We were
and
down
Optic goes up 2-0.
First 2 games. We definitely were not caught off guard, but I think they just came out like swinging. They had like super high confidence, and we were playing really well, but once again, we just kind of like slipped up on some close games. So we ended up going to the back, and we kind of just like talked about, we're like, listen, these 2 games don't really mean anything. Like, we've been down so many times. We've been down 0-2. We've been up 2-0. It doesn't, like, when the series is not over, it's not over. So we kind of just went to the back, had like a little huddle, discussed things, and yeah, we ended up coming back and winning 8 games straight.
Optic are on the re.
Get the pull.
Optic are on the re.
8
APG,
straight
he gets
is
taken down.
nasty work.
He loses the 1v1. Royal 2, no shields whatsoever, but he sends that flag home. It's a hero play from Royal 2.
Compared to mid-season, the QT usage had just been min-maxed so well. Royal 2 with great shots from the high
Poured the fuck out of him.
Renegade going to try and force this one home and should be able to do so. With 2 seconds remaining, be back in this series. The flyaway that was just bugging him in and around that tower.
How rare of a mind the gap angle is that? All the way from the ramp, all the way off. Formal on the unlucky receiving end of that. They find themselves with a 3-man advantage. That was 3 dead. They're going to get sniper over shield. They will continue scoring, and here comes the push to C.
Immediate pressure on the respawners as well. Trippy will fall. There's another player in the nest that Royal 2 is trying to hunt down with this overshield. APG and Lucid working together. APG will be traded out, but they want the triple cap here. Lucid tries to fly around the corner. He has the green gun and the repulse, and Lucid will not win the fight as Royal 2 trusts that battle rifle like he had so many times before.
He's going to also finish on B here. The
Hey,
pressure
that was
will come in,
gross.
but Royal 2 plays it so well.
From 2-0 down
That was actually gross.
to potentially tying this series up at 2-2. FaZe will do it. We got a series on our hands, everyone. Learns where Renegade is, and even though the kills have been going the way of Optic, you've now got Shock and Camo in the hands of FaZe.
And how
I'm not gonna lie, bro. As a Formal fan, I was pulling for Optic in this series, and I knew that if Optic didn't 4-0 their shit in this first series, they were fucking chalked. The only chance...
Gonna be there.
Jesus.
Will be wondering what on earth might have happened there. What looked like it would have been a free 2.
The only chance Optic would have had to put these motherfuckers away would have been to 4-0 them. Because once they let him get hot, it was fucking over,
just giving
dude.
him so much pressure that he has to deal with, and Frosty
These brothers caught flow
continues 3
state,
here for Optic,
and it was
surely
over.
FaZe will step inside this hill.
Trippy knows he has to challenge, but he's not going to be able to.
And you could feel it,
FaZe
bro.
go
There
up
was
by
just
1.
no chance.
They're not going to be able to do
These
it.
brothers were unstoppable.
Last 2 alive from Optic are in the hill. If FaZe can take them both
Because a lot of these games were just blowouts.
Will have closed out this game. FaZe Clan reset the bracket in Seattle.
Like they were winning
World
comfortably.
Championships is not done yet.
Looking at the stats, I mean, Renegade is matching the level and slaying power of Royal 2.
and
I
yeah.
think that when the duo is going up, that slaying dominance that these two bring, that's
APG and
usually when
Trippy
FaZe
just
Clan is at their best.
not doing enough damage.
And FaZe Clan just moments away from closing out game 1.
This is unbelievable, devastating here. Optic just doing whatever they can to try to stay alive.
Oh my god!
Renegade has been a menace.
And then, I mean, look at this shit.
Blink and you would have missed it. FaZe Clan tear apart Optic Gaming in game
That's what I'm saying. They just rolled
It
them.
never felt close.
FaZe outslay Optic Gaming by almost triple.
But this time they've got the heat wave. But Frosty, look how annoying he's being. But not annoying enough. It's a tie game here. Formal with double. Formal still alive as well. QT's away. Here comes
There's a lot of
Trippy.
damage from Snakebite, though.
Optic into a lead.
They're up by 1, 7 seconds left on the clock. Here's the push.
Royal 2 gets 1. 3 seconds left. Formal ties the game up once more. It's absolute carnage.
Oh my god.
Optic make the push. Optic make the push.
APG's controller was down.
This
We're
for the
in
APG
overtime.
literally
Everybody's
thought they
Overtime,
won.
It was tied up as the game finished.
48 to 47. It was
These
tied
Optic boys could not
47-47
catch a
there.
break.
To give away a few kills. Snakebite. He'll go down. It's 1 more. Who's the bravest player on this main stage?
Here comes a little bit of push from FaZe. I've never seen anything like this. OT has been extended all the way.
APG's
Here
got
comes
the
the
info.
push.
APG's got the info. Who's going to win this fight? Snakebite!
Jesus. And then when Optic lose a map like that as well, it's like,
FaZe
all right,
will
bro.
win it. 50 to 49.
3 dead for Optic Gaming as well. This will be a grab here, and that'll be it.
FaZe can
Round
do
number
no
1 goes
wrong.
to FaZe Clan 1-0. And Frosty has a smile on his face. And let me tell you, even a little bit of a Royal 2 smile there. Might have been moved towards back green here. Formal falls. Optic fall.
Not even
All
close.
of them in the death screen. As Royal 2 shakes his head at Optic and puts FaZe within 1 game of calling themselves world champions.
And as you can very clearly see in your series layout, they're 1 game away. Take a look at your last 7 maps since the
I mean,
O2
Jesus
start.
Christ.
Royal 2 is 1.36 overall.
Look
and
at fucking Renegade.
1.52.
Oh
How do you
my
play against
god.
them? To maybe do it here. Optic Gaming, though, will need to win 4 straight. 3 dead for Optic off the opening.
And there's
Snakebite looking
that has no
around because
chance,
there's
bro.
no one to kill. Now is the time to
No
step
chance.
in. They put the
This
big
FaZe
toe
team
in.
was
They put the
unstoppable
hammer
this
down.
event.
Optic Gaming 3 dead. FaZe up
This
by
event
1. They
was
win
what
that
everybody
first hill.
envisioned whenever this FaZe team
Take a look at World
formed.
2's route here. He knows he
Now,
needs to clean up that kill
ultimately,
bottom
as
middle.
far as
Fantastic
super teams
communication
go,
coming
you
in
could
from
say they
FaZe.
probably
Oh!
underperformed because they only
back
won
to
one
Trippy.
title, and they only won
Trippy, though, last player alive. It's a 2v1, and the
4
second point
events
goes in
or
for
something like
FaZe.
that.
Off a fantastic play from Renegade.
But on the whole, like,
Renegade stayed by
I mean, they won the big
Lucian
one. They
will
won the
fall.
one that
Royal two
counted.
Trying to shut the door on the hopes. Trippy flies in. Royal 2!
But the events that they did win were
With
fucking
what might
dominant,
be a championship
unbelievable.
winning triple kill in the elevator.
I think the long-lasting memory from Worlds 2023 is that Royal 2 triple kill on the Trippy, bottom elevator and recharge.
The thing is,
second
it's
that he
not
gets that kill,
that great of a triple kill.
that's
It's
game.
just that
Royal 2 called
there
game,
weren't
Royal
many
2 called
other
tournament,
exciting moments.
And any chance that Optic was
because
going
FaZe
to
shit
have
on them
coming
so
back
hard.
in that, I think it was the King of the Hill game. It was a race.
With that repulse, and Royal 2's looking for more. He's got one. Trippy falls
I mean,
as well. He's got
Jesus
the camo.
Christ.
And he says, hey, someone else get the hill.
And they still had 90 seconds on the clock at that point.
And once again, it's good time on the board in this hill specifically for Optic Gaming, but the break is too easy
Just
for FaZe.
farming.
Oh no. World 2 almost makes it happen in the same exact place.
Formula and APG trying to push. Renegade flying straight in. Royal 2 with some nades. He'll get a trade. Trades are perfect.
Oh,
Royal
no.
2 now with camo. Just playing with his food at this point. There's 2 dead for Optic again. 4 more taken down. Last player alive, APG. He will fall as well. And for the first time this season, the bracket gets reset. And FaZe
What a
Clan
performance.
will be your Halo World Champions.
You gotta tip that right there.
Historic run. Not just for FaZe. But for
And
the
they play
entire
Never
Halo
Forget, bro.
franchise. From the elimination
I'm
bracket,
gonna cry,
they win
bro.
back-to-back best of 7s.
FaZe will lift
All the players'
your trophy.
parents.
Royal 2, okay? Might call him Royal 3 now. We saw the triple kill you got to get that 3rd point, to get your 3rd victory of the season, and get your 3rd world championship. How do you feel?
I'm actually at a loss for words too. I mean, I just shout out to my teammates. They're amazing. We worked so hard from Charlotte to now. I mean, we just did a losers bracket reset for the first time, and I'm just super proud of them, and I can't be more happy to do with them.
And bask in the glory one more time as your world champions are FaZe Clan!
Up on here, apart from obviously talking about some of the most amazing slayers that we do have, of course, in the HCS, and who's still up on that top of the leaderboard, Wes? It's Royal 2.
It's no surprise.
Nasty
Royal
work.
2's at the top.
Let me tell you.
Dig into the advanced analytics, dig into the stats, and you will see that
brother said advanced analytics,
2023
bro.
World's performance by World 2 was game breaking. He was a cheat code.
I don't think it was surprising to hear that was the best performance stat-wise in Infinite. I mean, we played a lot of matches.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Won the
Interesting.
thing. You know, knowing Royal 2 and knowing the numbers he puts up, nah, it's not too surprising.
I had some good performances at other tournaments, but I never thought that, you know, one of the biggest tournaments of the season would be the best performance of Halo Infinite. So I actually was quite surprised.
It's crazy to think about that type of performance again, not just winning Worlds, but the way they won. And obviously everybody a part of that journey, but you look at the stats, you look at World 2's performance, and it really was incredible.
I mean, you want to talk about Royal 2's history for Halo and the legacy he's leaving behind? Look at the numbers. Royal 2, I don't even have to, actually, take that back. You don't even have to look at the numbers. I can tell you without even looking at any stats that Royal 2 is the most positive player in the history of Halo. And at some point, the greatest
He's
player
probably
of all
right.
time conversation has to come into play when you're talking about Royal 2.
I wouldn't go that far. He's up there though. Brother is up there. He probably top 10 of all time if we being dead ass, especially after that win. But okay, fire ass video again. Shouts out to the Halo Esports channel and the boys running the content over there, man. Cause this shit was so good, man. So good. But yeah. Long video, but a great one. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys rocked with that. I'm definitely enjoying checking out and catching up on all this Halo Esports content because there's been a ton of content and a ton of great content to check out during the off season. So like I said in the last one, super excited for this upcoming season of Halo Infinite. A lot of cool teams and good Halo is going to be played. this season, so I'm extremely excited. But yeah, links in the description for the original video if you want to go check it out without my reaction, as well as links down there for all my stuff, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, podcast, second channel, all that stuff. Go check out my shit. But yeah, remember to get after me in the comments, let me know how y'all are doing. And yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. Other than that, much respect as always. Stay tuned.